did we all get here today, you ask?
Hey, you know I want it. I want it all now.
Let's just step back in time to the year 2017. It was a hot summer's day that was just about to get even hotter. Casey, two other girls and I were living together alongside one very broken air conditioner.
Hugh, Charley, William, Wallace.
But I cannot look away.
So this was the first time Casey had set eyes on Charley. But this wasn't the case for Charley. Little did Casey know this pretty cute hockey player from Kaganya had been chasing her for quite a while.
As most of you are aware, when Charley's in the room, you don't get the floor very often. My friendship with Charley began around 16 years ago as two young junior hockey players for Falcons. In our early 20s, we moved in together. Charley and I both then ventured overseas. Charley to Bath in England, and I ventured to a more tropical destination, Edinburgh, Scotland. Whilst I was overseas, Charley had mentioned this lass named Casey. However, it wasn't until I arrived home from Scotland that I finally met Casey. Wasn't sure how serious they were at the start, as Charley spent more time talking to me with his morning phone calls just to check in, or an afternoon arrival on the postie bike for a beer. But when I started getting less and less morning check-ins and the beer fridge was still full, I knew things must have been getting serious.
It's safe to say to this day, I've actually never met anyone like Charley. It was at this time we were working at the Nui that a complete larrikin named Charley would frequent the pub on a Wednesday after hockey training with Dom. He knew how to sweet talk, but he was not prepared for the ice queen that is our Casey. My first recollection of Charley's pursuit of Casey was him trying to give his number to one of us to give to her, which we weren't overly sold on. Luckily for Charley, the aircon at Rivergum Drive broke down and he had to go fix it. And he must have left a much better impression that day and convinced Casey to go on a date, which she made on a Monday night. As if he was keen, he must want to go out on Monday night.
One quick little thing before I go. We've heard about this air conditioner that Charley went to service. Did you get paid for it, mate?
Let's go! Bootsy, or Bootstrap, or Strapper, as she's affectionately known, when she turned up at the Walla Walla Football Netball Club for netball trials, she got much more than she bargained for. Myself, Georgie and Cato were all playing at the club at the time, and me being really shy and super reserved, waltzed right up to her, introduced myself and took her under my wing.
Casey, you've done well, and we're very proud of everything you've achieved. And that gave Charley the opportunity, as she was living in a house with Kate and a few others, and anyway, the rest is history.
As parents, all we wish for is that our sons are happy and loved, and with Casey in Charley's life, it is really obvious to us that our wish for him has come true. Casey's such a beautiful, thoughtful and caring person, and we are thankful that you came into Charley's life and you're now officially family.
There are no two harder working, loving, generous nor better friends than the both of you. You've built such a wonderful life so far together, from parenting your beloved Susan, overseas adventures, and Casey surviving Charley's endless pursuit of trying to scare her shitless and videoing it.
We've really come a long way from the 23 and 24-year-olds that went for a drink on a Monday night at the Bended to becoming husband and wife here today. I can't wait for many more memories together. I love you so very much.
Let's get this party started.